Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So it's a very brisk January morning. We're going to mortgage a house. Now, we're not going to be mortgaging my house. We're going to be mortgaging a family member's house who has been fascinated with my Lego endeavors for some time. So as soon as I'm done filming here, we're going to head on over to the bank and take out a line of credit for this house right here so we could buy some Lego. Let's go. So everything went well at the bank. I got the cash. It's not in hand, but it's deposited. This would be the time where I would like to come out running with a check in my hand, but it just doesn't work. That money was deposited into the bank, and I'm up against the clock now because my goal is to purchase pretty much all the 2020 retiring sets that I like and that I believe will do really well. And here's the thing, I'm not just trying to purchase these sets that will do well next Q4. I'm trying to purchase these sets that will do well around July and August so I could flip them then and then purchase all the discounted holiday sales and sets that are going on in October and November. So I'm up against the clock. I'm going to try and give myself no more than 2 weeks to spend this money. I'm not sure if you've seen the movie Brewster's Millions. Well, this is Jim's thousands. We'll just call it that. So we're going to fast forward to 2 weeks from now, and I'll show you my progress. This was not an easy feat, but at the same time, this went a lot smoother than what I thought. I had a challenge. I was already at my max quantities for a lot of the Lego sets, but I was able to call some friends and family members, and they were able to do some ordering and hit their max queues. So, I thought it would take, 2 weeks. It took about maybe 10, 11 days, so it wasn't exactly 2 weeks, but it did take some time and a little bit of work. So now we're gonna head downstairs and we're gonna talk about what my potential return on investment will be. So we're back at our desk, and I just wanted to give everybody a screenshot. I don't think that I mentioned the amount that we were doing the home equity line of credit, but it is $24,000, and occasionally I will get an email from somebody that says, hey, I don't believe this or I don't believe that. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to show everybody a screenshot of the bank account that I opened, that I did indeed open on the 5th of January, and as you can see highlighted in green, it is at $24,000. Now, I used a lot of credit cards to pay for this, and last week, I said to myself, at the end of last week, I said to myself, I need to start to pay these credit cards. It would be a good idea if I got a handle on that. Well, I forgot that, whenever you open a brand new bank account at a new bank, this is one of the banks that I have not had an account with. I have an account at pretty much every other bank, but this one, there are daily spending limits. So I've only been able to really kill one credit card, and I have a lot more that are lined up that I scheduled, so they should all be taken care of before the end of the month. So this is pretty much what I did. Now, I do make a commitment to my Patreon members to not share directly with anybody else other than the Patreon group what I buy. Now, if you go and see me do a Target run, or it's really no secret that I own the Brickheads Mandalorian with Child, and I'm going to go ahead and continue to build that inventory. But when it comes to directly sharing, not indirectly, but directly sharing, That's something I like to keep confidential, and I only share with the Patreon folks. So I do have the sets all X'd out, but I do have my quantity right here of each set, and I only went in on 3 sets. And here's the deal, folks. I not only did I want to go in on these sets, but I wanted to go ahead and pick out sets that I believe will not just mature this upcoming Q4, but there's actually a very good chance that they may mature in July and August. If I had to guess, there's definitely one that will be maturing in July and August, but probably 2. Best case scenario, all 3. And there's actually a good argument that those 3 sets will be at the right ROI that I like in July, but I'm not going to worry about that for another 4 or 5 months from now. But as you can see, with that amount, I did purchase a total of 650 sets. This right here are the total prices, and I did not blow all 24,000. What I did was I just got shy of 23,500, and the reason for that is because the home equity line of credit payment it's only $50 a month, right? And that's great. And the majority of that $50 is interest. So just for argument's sake, we're just going to say all $50 of it is interest. It's not $50. It's probably like $47, $48. But we're just going to say it all $50. I only plan on having this home equity line of credit for about 7 months, and then I'm going to pay it off. And I have done 2 videos, I believe they were in a row, about how to raise capital, and I think I did it like a month or 2 ago. One was with credit cards. Actually, I think they were both with credit cards, but in different ways of doing it. And the goal is you want to go ahead, get money now at a low interest rate or no interest at all, if you're able to do that, and go ahead and buy sets that are going to retire, and then worry about paying for those sets that you're paying for now in January. Wait till next Q4, and so it's almost like a cash advance, right? I do have $350 for total payments. And the end of payment fee, they said, here's the deal, folks. They said that there's not going to be end of payment fee or anything like that. But this is not my first rodeo. This actually isn't the first time that I've done a home equity line of credit before. So I know there's going to be, and I'm just going to set that money aside. So that's really why I didn't do the whole 24,000. Now, best case scenario is I will be able to go ahead and have this paid off in August, right before the surge for Q4 happens, and there will be more deals and discounts and all that stuff. And then who knows, I might be able to take another home equity line of credit. So this right here is what I did. Now my expectation is right here. And, I did spend just south of $12,000 on this set right here. I got 150 of those. And, I plan on turning that into 36,000 right there, which gives me a return on investment of 200%. Hopefully that'll be this July. But here's the deal. I said that, ideally I would like this to happen in July. Let's say for some reason it didn't. I'm 100% certain that these sets will be going for this return on investment come Q4. So, I do have another set where I bought 200 units of. I dropped, just a little bit more than 6,300. I'm hoping to get 15,000 back. And, I do have a $16.99 that I just dropped around 5 grand in. I'm hoping to get 13,500 back. So this is my total right here that I plan on selling. Now this is before fees and all that other stuff, and I'm going to get into it. So turning, you know, this amount right here into this amount is not bad. And when you take a look, you are talking about a 175% return on investment. Hopefully this is July. Worst case scenario, it's it's going to be Q4, and I'm happy with this. Now, let's say hypothetically, I sell out of everything, which is what my expectation is. This right here would be my total after all the fees from Amazon, the fulfillment center, all that other stuff. Now, this right here, this box I have dedicated for all of those people where I've done an Excel spreadsheet similar to this before, and in the comments, they'll watch the video and then they'll say, oh, but he forgot this, he forgot that. Okay, I don't believe that I'm forgetting anything, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. And I said to myself, you know what, I'll take $1,000 off. And then I said, you know what, Jim, let's double it. Let's take $2,000 off. Let's say you're really wrong and someone in the comment section is right when it comes to this. I will go ahead and give them the benefit of the doubt. This is what my takeaway would be, which is not bad. That's that is not 100% return on investment after the fees and that miscellaneous $2,000 that goes to something that somebody's going to tell me that I missed, and that's it. And you know, I expect this to be, you know, straight to plan, executed just as I laid out. And, you know, whenever this happens and it's done, you know, that's usually around the time where I'll say to myself, man, instead of 24,000, Jim, just imagine if you would have added another 0 to that home equity line of credit and how much damage you really could have done, right? Because here's the deal, man. I've said this a few times. My word for the year is accelerate. Okay, I just hired a new accountant. So excited about him. I'm going to accelerate. Everything I'm doing this year, you know, I already knew what I was doing last year, but I'm going to accelerate and do it better this year. So that's it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, man, accelerate and go out there and get it.